Hi guys, AC here. Welcome to my channel Smells Good. Truly appreciate you clicking on the link, and today I'm going to discuss with you a gorgeous little fragrance. It's called Oud 24 Hours by a company called Ard Al Zafran. Yeah? Ard means land, Al means of, Zafran means saffron. This company is based in UAE. Ard Al Zafran has created a lot of fragrances which I've tried, and I'm going to review them one by one. Today I want to talk about Oud 24 Hours. So let's start with looking at the packaging. Here is the presentation for Oud 24 Hours. This is a 100 ml EDP. What you get as part of your bundle is also a little bottle of deodorant. I do not quite know how what's the actual capacity of this bottle. But look at the packaging. I mean, this is all you get for £15. I mean, no joke. Compare this to some of the contemporary designer releases, and you see the difference in quality. Absolutely beautiful packaging. It also has a hologram, which is used to seal the package. All in all, terrific stuff. I'm very impressed by the packaging. Made in UAE, EDP 100 ml. In terms of the bottle itself, it's dark glass, heavy plastic cap, and kind of a decent atomizer. Not the best in the world, but not the worst either. I've got it dry down as usual at the top of my wrist, and this dry down is probably about 1.5 hours. So I'm going to start with a fresh spray. I've got something here on top of my hand, and I'm going to start with a fresh spray. So what do you get off the bat? The smell is the first impression you get when you smell this fragrance is, what a gorgeous little scent it really is. Orange, dry fruits or fruits, red fruits like grapes, apricots, red apples, that kind of fruit. Some resinous quality to it, and beautiful dark chocolate. Really nice. So that's the top. Now, you know, it's mouth-watering. It's that gorgeous, but there's a boozy element to it. And I think what happens is this thing is called Oud 24 Hours. Now, this alone can scare a lot of people off the scent. Don't worry. This is not the skanky type of oud. Oud has many varieties, and at the price point that this is offered, genuine oud is impossible. Genuine oud is probably going to be, very, very expensive, completely out of reach of these kind of fragrances. So they are manufactured or cultivated ouds. Now, the three types of primary ouds. Yeah, one is which is quite skanky, unbridled, deep, woody smell. Now that is the most expensive one. It takes about 45 years for a tree to produce proper, genuine, grade 1 acre wood. This cultivated one comes from different regions. One of the regions that cultivated ones are produced are in Vietnam. Now that's the quality of oud, I think, which has been used here. The ones produced in Vietnam have the quality which is fruity and woody in nature. It's beautiful, man. It's really, really beautiful, rich and fruity and woody. So I think that's the agar wood doing the magic here, along with dark chocolate. Yeah, it's unmistakable and beautiful orange. There are other notes as well which actually come into play in the dry down. So kind of middle, they've provided to give they've tried to provide the middle with some kind of a spicy accord, yeah, most probably red pepper or cayenne pepper, and green patchouli, just to give it that earthiness. That's why this fragrance is not frivolous at all. And then it goes into the traditional dry down, which is very soothing and fragrant. So sandalwood, agarwood have this quality. I think they've used both here, which is very nice, pleasant, woody smell, and you'll get some florals and some herbs. The florals, I think, quite indistinguishable, but I think sometimes I pick up gardenia. Yeah, you know, gardenia has this enchanting, enveloping smell. White gardenia is very, very fragrant, very beautiful fragrance, very feminine as well, and also some, you know, little bit of sweetness, very little, and a little bit of smokiness. So amber maybe, and some incense. So, but the fragrance is powdery in nature. So just to recap, yeah, the starting, beautiful dark chocolate, fruits, orange. I think orange and dark chocolate are fine. The fruity, spicy, woody smell is basically agarwood, manufactured agarwood. That's why it's called Oud 24 hours. It's a nice accord, but I don't think it's genuine agarwood. It's just manufactured one, but beautiful job. They've balanced out the deep floral of white gardenia with patchouli and red pepper, cayenne pepper, something like that, and I think very slight hint of Ylang Ylang, something like Ylang Ylang. Very enjoyable fragrance. The dry down is woody, floral, and spicy. Yeah. So the woody floral bit is, I think, oud, with combined with some kind of a binding agent. Although oud is in itself is a binding agent, and some traces of floral. So I think most probably gardenia. Yeah? It's a powdery scent right from the word go. I mean, as you can see, 2 minutes into the spray, it's already powdery. So if you don't like powdery scents, still, you know, you should give it a try. So that's the fragrance, you know. Now let's talk about the other parameters. So in terms of longevity, I've tested it many times, and I think it's a decent longevity scent. Depends on good days and bad days. It would give you about 6 to 8, even longer. On your fabric, it can give you 24 plus hours. So that comes to that brings me to the next point, you know, where to apply it. I think for these kind of fragrances that are so alluring, so nice, you're better off applying it on your body as well as on your clothing. Yeah, I would go say 4 on your body and 4 on your clothing, and I said 4, 8. It's not a bad idea. It's not overwhelming at all. This fragrance is absolutely stunning. It's not overpowering. It's beautiful. So you can go 6 to 8 sprays on a date night, not a problem. That brings me to the next topic, where to wear it. I think these kind of fragrances are so attractive for situations which are close encounter, you know. So when you're with your significant other, this is terrific. This is so alluring. It basically says, you know, do come closer to me, you know, and it is fantastic, very gorgeous, really, really nice. In terms of sillage, these are the kind of fragrances which have a beautiful persistent scent bubble. So I would say moderate to high sillage. I would say 4 hours at least. If you put it on your shirt, it will be longer. But it's so nice and so gorgeous that people wouldn't mind this. I want this to work as well. I go lighter, 2 to 4 sprays. I'd go 4 sprays, 2 on my body, 2 on my shirt, and the area around my workstation smells amazing. That means it leaves a scent trail. In terms of longevity, I've covered that. Projection, I don't think it's a projection monster. It's not supposed to project. These kind of scents are not designed to project. People will smell you about half an arm's length for about 1 hour, maybe 2, but they have to be really close to you to smell. Yeah, this is an intimate kind of fragrance. It has been designed like that. So that brings me to the next topic, which is value for money. Now, this is why I like Middle Eastern houses. See, for £15 you can get 100 ml. You can also get a 20 ml pack, which is for, I think, a $5. You know, compare this to any contemporary Western designer brand. Yeah, and I'll come to comparison. It's actually compared to a very expensive Tom Ford, but I'll come to that in a minute. But if you compare this to any Western designer, you know, 100 ml for 15, and this is what you're getting. Gorgeous scent, beautiful longevity, beautiful packaging, beautiful bottle for £15 on Amazon. You can get it cheaper on eBay. Yeah, makes you scratch your head. You know, what's wrong with our Dior's and Chanel's, who fail to produce great quality fragrances year after year. They keep releasing flankers, and when they produce something, it's massively expensive. You know, if Dior was to produce this, they would be selling this for at least £100, if not more, for 100 ml. So it makes you scratch your head. You know, they're tremendous value for money, and what a fragrance this is. You know, beautiful. So, comparisons. This is the interesting bit. It is compared to a very famous Tom Ford fragrance called Black Orchid. Now, I went to Fragmantica and I compared the notes, and I've got it here, and I'll look at the notes of Black Orchid. Now, Black Orchid is basically got jasmine, gardenia, blackcurrant, lemon, bergamot, mandarin as top notes. Heart notes, orchid, spicy notes, fruit notes, and lotus. And the base notes, vetiver, patchouli, sandalwood, incense, amber, chocolate, vanilla or vanille. Now, I haven't ever owned Black Orchid, so I couldn't confirm or deny, but I read out the notes for you to figure out. As I describe the scent, does it sound, familiar? Well, there's a lot of talk on the internet about it being very, very similar to Black Orchid. So Black Orchid, a bottle of Black Orchid for 100 ml costs £90 for EDP. This is EDP concentration, £15 on Amazon. You do the maths. I could not confirm how similar it is, how strong or weak it is, but I read out the notes. Makes sense why people are talking about it. So, occasions. Now, I think this is a fragrance which is beautiful for a date night, or hanging out with friends, going to the cinema, going to the pub, going to the restaurant. It's an evening, beautiful evening scent. But I like the fragrance, and I wore it to work on, near the holiday season, near Christmas, and I was really appreciated by my colleagues. They said, this place smells amazing, divine actually. That's the word they used. So it's not sleazy, it's not seductive. It's a gorgeous scent, absolutely gorgeous, and slightly feminine. But if you behave the right way and dress the right way, you can carry this. You don't always have to wear absolutely masculine scents. Sometimes you can go towards slightly feminine scent. It's gorgeous. Trust me, the kind of compliments I've gotten wearing this from women is just amazing. They just tell you, they just flatter you, unreservedly. So terrific for date, terrific for occasional wear to work, evening time scent, beautiful. Seasons, I'd say spring, definitely. Autumn, absolutely. Winter, yep, you can wear to work in winter. And summer evenings, cooler evenings. Anything above 20 degrees powdery scent, right? It can be a difficult one to pull off. If it's above 20 degrees centigrade, I would say, and slightly powdery. So if you're looking for a dumb reach when you're dressed up and you're going on a date or on an evening function, this is a dumb reach. This is how fantastic this scent is. You got to try it. Get the 20 ml if you don't want to invest on a 100 ml bottle. You can see it for yourself. So that brings us to the end of the review. I hope you enjoyed this review. I'm pretty sure if you buy this, you will love it. Absolutely love it. But test it out on a 20 ml bottle. That's what I did. And yeah, till next time, signing off. Namaste. Take care. Bye-bye.